Hi, my name is Mike Welch, and I'm at Plumline Solutions. Today we are going to be looking at how to run the Accounts Receivable debug script in Microsoft SQL Server Management Studios. In this video, we will be looking at what settings we need set up before running the script, how to run the script, how to save the results to a file, and then how to open that file. The most common situation when you would want to run this debug script would be when you have a batch that is partially released and you are unable to release it. It could be any type of batch in accounts receivable, like an invoice batch or payment application batch. Before we start, you'll first need to get the debug script. You can get this script by going to the knowledge base article 844597, which can be found on Customer Source and Partner Source. The link to the debug script can be found in the Resolution 2 section, which you can see here as AR_6019_debug.sql. Once you have the debug script, you will open it up in Microsoft SQL Server Management Studios. This could be found on your workstation, but if it is not there, then it is always on the file server. If you are Windows authenticated, you will not need a password, but if you are SQL authenticated, you will then need to enter the SA password and connect. Once logged in, you will want to go to File, Open, File, go to the location you saved the AR debug script, which in this case was the desktop, highlight it and click Open. Once open, you'll see that there are directions with 10 steps on how to run this script. We will be walking through these 10 steps to run this debug script and save it to a file. We have already done steps 1 and 2, so let's go to step 3. Go to Query, Results to Text. This changes the format of the results to text, so when we save it, the data will be in a more readable format. For step 4, let's go to Query again. Query Options. In this screen, you want to click on Text, and you'll want to verify that the output format is tab delimited, and you want to make sure that Include Column Headers in the Result Set is checked, and then click OK. For step 5, you will want to select the application database the partially released batch is from by selecting it from this drop-down. In this case, it is SL Demo App 60. For step 6, it has you replacing the red X's with the batch number of the partially released batch. In this case, the batch number is 000125. In step 7, we are now ready to run the script. You can do that by pushing F5 or by clicking Execute. You should see the results appear like you see here. Step 8 starts the directions on how to save the results. After the script is run, to save the results, you will want to click in the results area, so the cursor in the results part of the screen. You then will go to File, Save Results As, and you can name the file anything you want. In this case, I will name it Incidents AR, and you can save it in any location you want, as long as you will be able to find that file later. In this case, we are saving it to the desktop, and click Save. You now have run and saved the Accounts Receivable debug script. You can now email this file. If the file is too big, you can always zip this file. If you wanted to view this file, you can view that best in Microsoft Excel. So if we open that up, go to File, Open, browse out to the location you saved that file at, which in this case was desktop. You'll need to change the All Excel Files to All Files in order to find that file. And once you locate that, highlight the file and click Open. You'll notice it is delimited, which is correct, and click Finish. And you now can see the results of that accounts receivable debug script that we ran. This concludes the process of how to run the accounts receivable debug script. I hope this video was helpful.